Welcome back. A historic building in Hamburg has recently completed renovations, and I'm joined now by Ann McIntosh with more of all the amenities and everything being offered. How exciting, Ann.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here.
So I wouldn't say we're totally done with renovations, but we are very, very, very close. We're working day and night to get open. We have a 150-year-old historic building, one of the oldest in Hamburg. It was the first hotel in Hamburg. And we're continuing that by offering 8 Airbnbs on the top of the inn. And as you can see here, this is what it looks like inside now. The floors are all completed, bathrooms. Yep, that's some floor leveler. Yep, tile, found some gum, and cleaned the kitchen. And we're trying to still maintain that old school charm of the building and just kind of honor what it was, but bring some new life into it.
I love that. So on the bottom, you see those Airbnbs on top, but on the bottom, what's going to be that space?
Yeah, so we have an English-style pub restaurant on the bottom with a full bar. We have also a banquet room with 150 seats in it. So if you wanted to host bridal shower, baby shower, there's actually sadly a lot of funeral lunches there, but we have the full restaurant, and what we're really proud of is we're keeping a lot of the same staff as before and the same menu. And something that they are really proud of is they were awarded the best burger in Hamburg at the Hamburg Burger Fest, the 716 burger. And they were featured for best fish fries as well. And their gluten-free menu is very extensive, and we're keeping all of that.
Wonderful. So that pub-style food, right? So let's talk about some of the menu options that'll be on there.
Yeah, so traditional buffalo food. So we have chicken sandwiches, we have beef on weck, chicken wings, fish fry Fridays, shrimp baskets. We're proud to offer a $6 extensive kids menu. You have kids, I have kids,
yeah,
a lot of people have kids. So, and then a lot of weekly specials too. Burgers and brews nights, small bites nights. So there's always something going on too, and that's something that I think is really important, is to offer things, entertainment. So we have karaoke, we have line dancing, we have open mic night, and live music on Fridays and Saturdays.
Wonderful. You're the owner of Alchemy, I should say the co-owner of Alchemy. And what made you decide to open another place? I mean, that's a big jump, but obviously very exciting.
You know what? Like I was just telling you, when I was driving down the thruway today, I saw a sign. It said, "If opportunity knocks, be sure to answer that door." And that opportunity knocked 4 times. The previous owners, the O'Brien family, had approached Nicole and I, my partner at Alchemy, and said we would want nobody else in this world to do this when we retire but you guys. And last Burger Fest, July 19th, that was the last time they asked. And we thought about it, and we were lucky enough to have other partners that were able to financially support us. Chris Santora, Stan Barnes, and TJ McIntosh, my husband.
Sure.
They're all local business owners, and then ourselves. So there's 5 of us in this. So that makes it a little more bearable, right? Like we can all lock arms and do this together.
Yes.
I've had my place for 7 years now, so I think this was not a no-brainer, but it was a little easier to stomach this time than 7 years ago.
And you've been working fast and furiously to get this open. Do you think it will be open by the weekend? What are you anticipating?
Yeah, so I hope like a soft launch this weekend, definitely with food. We'll have a limited menu, most of the items that I explained earlier. But we're still waiting our liquor license from New York State. It should be here any day. And when that happens, I have a great specialty cocktail list. We also have 18 drafts, all the favorites, the locals, Genesee, you know, Ruby Red Kolsch, Blue Light, all the fun stuff. But our specialty cocktail list is really nice, so I'm excited for that.
And you do not disappoint, that's for sure. Alchemy has the best cocktails, everything else, you definitely do not disappoint.
Thank you.
What's the vibe that you want people to get when they walk into that restaurant? Yeah,
so we did all new floors and all new paint, but it's gonna be dark and moody. You know, it's supposed to be comfortable. I really think it's gonna be great in the wintertime. The dark walls, You know, just kind of an English style pub vibe. It's not fancy, but it's fun.
Yeah, yeah, and especially with the charm of that 150-year-old building.
Correct.
What an amazing idea to put a pub in there.
Yeah, I mean, they were the O'Briens. They had an Irish pub, so we just thought we'd, you know, continue just that aesthetic, I guess. And also, we're going to paint the entire outside of the building. It's a 13,000 square foot building in its entirety, which is huge. So it's going to have a beautiful exterior facelift. We've been working with the Hamburg Historical Society on maintaining its charm, and there's certain things you can and cannot do, which is great because we're going to maintain and follow the rules. And I've been working with a great designer, Kelly Whitman of Whitman Interiors, for all of the decorating. So all the wallpaper, the floor choices, everything. So she did a great job. I can't say that I can't take any credit
You
for
can
that.
take some credit just for the idea of all this, and
Yeah.
especially the Airbnbs on top. Are those slated to be open soon? Or?
Yeah, they're open, ready to go. They were fully renovated during COVID, and there's 8 of them. There's the lodge room, the industrial room, the Victorian room. So they're all themed. The glam room on different, you know, kind of themes. They are almost sold out for all the home Bills games, but there's still some openings.
Okay.
But there aren't hardly any Airbnbs in the village of Hamburg. So it's a great place for someone who's visiting their family over the summertime to stay if they don't want to stay with their kids, with little kids, or you just, you know, want a night away.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say.
Yeah.
A nice night away. Congratulations, Anne.
Thanks
That's
so much.
exciting. Good luck this
Thanks for
weekend.
having
Hopefully you
us.
get that liquor license. You can be fully open and operating. If you would like more
Thank you.
information on their restaurant, banquet space, or Airbnbs, you can visit thewestendinn.com or call the number on your screen. Thank you again, Anne.